Giant boar! Oh. Detective Inspector Edward Barrington speaking.
You don't have to do your work voice, dear. It's me.
Oh, hello, love.
Edward father is here and he seems very upset.
Thomas is at the house? What's happened?
Apparently, his employees at the mortuary have all disappeared. He also mentioned something about the attic and strange noises.
All the staff are missing? Put him on, love. I'll talk to him.
He's with little Alice just now, but asked if you could have a look around the mortuary. He says he doesn't want to go back there. It's locked now, but you can use the cellar door. And that if you read his journal, it should explain everything.
I'll go over there right now, love. Don't worry. Shouldn't be long. Give Alice a kiss from me. Bye for now, love.
Bye for now, dear. Please do take care.
Right. I shall need my notebook, my fountain pen, and my pipe.
Yes, the pipe.
That'll do. My trusty thinking pipe.
Yes.
There you are. My handmade 2.5mm piston filler with custom boarskin barrel and gold flexible nib.
Jeez.
Nice.
Nice.
Found you. Can't take notes without a notebook, eh? That's everything. I'm ready. Well, this all sounds very intriguing. All 3 of Thomas's staff gone missing? Bob, I'm leaving. To the mortuary.
To the mortuary. Yesterday upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. William Hughes Mearns, 1899.
Thomas said the front doors would be locked, and that I should be able to get in through the cellar door. There's a wreath. Rest in peace, Miss Allen.
Well, Glad's house. Go to the terrace.
Good evening, miss. Locked.
Yes, yes, of course. Small bush.
Aha! This must be the cellar door. This is my way in. Sawdust and wood shavings, swept into a pile. It's pine. It smells nice. Ooh, perfect. These look like blueprints for the manor.
Oh.
It's a board of various woodworking tools. They look old, but well maintained. It looks like the hammer is missing.
Missing hammer.
It's an open coffin. Just about complete by the look of it. It's very well made. I thought the house was supposed to be empty. It's a pile of coal for the furnace, poured into the cellar from a chute in the wall. I once got into an argument with the furnace. Things got heated.
Oh man, that was a good one. Shit.
Ornate wrought iron gates. There's a wine cellar back there. Casks and racks of bottles.
Oh boy.
But it's locked.
Oh, shucks.
For now. I can't get in here for now, but it looks very interesting.
Part 1. The lights are out, but... Oh, the lights are
Hello?
on, but...
Anyone home?
This is cool looking.
Nothing. All right then. If I were a missing person, where would I be? There's a letter. It's from Thomas. It says, Stan, where are you? Where are any of you? I've waited for as long as I can, but I'm not staying in this house another minute. I'm going to stay with my daughter. Please contact me there as soon as you see this. Thomas's staff apparently disappeared one by one. With everyone still missing, this is evidence. I'll leave it here. The plot thickens. Right. First order of business. Head to Thomas's office. He said I should read his journal. It's time to begin.
Where's the office? Got to look at the blueprint. Office. Second floor. Alright. Man, it's real detailed. Looks nice.
Formidable forehead.
Yes, indeed.
A dandy fop, if ever there was one. When this is all over, I'm coming back with a feather duster. Very stern-looking gentleman. He looks like my old schoolmaster. The old coot.
It's a fine mustache.
Marvelous monocle.
Yes, that too.
I can hear the air softly breathing through this vent. It's rather eerie, and for some reason, makes me feel sad. It's the stairs to the attic. Yeah. I suspect a gust of wind
Yeah,
blew
that's
the
it.
door shut
Of course.
and then locked it. I believe that's Great Uncle Crazy Eyes Wozing. Sadly institutionalized for public indecency. Exemplary mutton chops, though.
Yes, yes indeed. Mutton chops.
A photograph of Thomas and his colleagues. That's him on the left. Thomas's journal. He said this would explain everything. Let's see.
Unexplainable happenings have increased. As they both disappeared without a trace, I fear they may have been victims of these infernal spirits. My darling granddaughter Alice refusing to return to Hollow Lane Manor. The poor thing saw something that terrified her. The picture she drew for me is very disturbing. But there's something else. I think she has seen something more, something other than ghosts. I know every expression on her little face, and there's definitely something she's not telling me. Now to make matters worse, my assistant Stan has vanished too. He has the cemetery gate's key. Without that key, there are areas of the mortuary complex I simply cannot access. So if it's of the utmost importance that I find him soon. I have no idea what's happening here. I am constantly surrounded by whispering, and there are strange sounds coming from the attic right now, sitting at my desk. I can hear the door handle rattling from all the way across the landing. The whole manor has taken on an entirely different atmosphere. I don't like this at all. I wish my dear sister Ellen was still with us. God rest her soul. She would know what was happening. I don't know what to do. I am entirely at loss. Missing people, unnerving supernatural events, and now physical attacks. Last night, something unseen pushed me from my chair during my supper in the dining hall. I can't endure another night in this house. I'm leaving. I know exactly who can help me to get to the bottom of all this.
Infernal spirits? Nonsense. I think poor Thomas has been in this creepy old house for too long. It's easy to let yourself get carried away. Late at night, imagining that you see something out of the corner of your eye. Jumping at the slightest... Ah! Hello?
Edward,
Thomas! Good God, man. What's going on in this place?
I'm sorry, Edward. You wouldn't have believed me. Did you read my journal yet?
Ghosts, Thomas? I mean, really.
Edward, please, believe me. There is something happening there. Something unnatural. I need your help.
I will help you all I can, Thomas, of course. I'll take a look around. Call me again later.
I will. Thank you. Edward, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story.
That's quite all right. I'll just treat this as a missing persons case. Leave it with me.
You're a true friend, Edward. Look in the roll-top desk next to you. You will find the mansion key. It should help you on your way. Good luck. I will pray for you.
Don't worry about a thing, old chap. Bye for now. Call me later.
Please, take care. Bye for now.
He's so dramatic. I have the key. Progress.
Yes. What was that key for?
Back to the action.
Is that a doll or something? Yeah.
This door is locked. The mansion key is no use here.
What is it for? East wing. Ooh.
I don't have a suit of armor in my house. I wonder if he reads them all, or if they're just for show. Yikes! Possibly the scariest thing in the whole house. No offense, madam. There's a note pinned to this door. It says, "Could you take a look at the window in the closet, please? The lock is actually missing. Do you know anything about it? We should keep this door locked at all times until you get a chance to fix it. I'm worried that someone might get up on the roof and be able to break in. Thomas. Let's see. It's locked, all right. If I can get to the window of this closet from the outside, I can find out what's behind this door." Locked. I unlocked it. All the flowers from Miss Ellen's funeral have been moved up here from the chapel. The bouquet on the right there was from me, and the toy was from Alice. Poor little Alice. She's only 6. So young to experience a death in the family. Locked. This is Miss Ellen's room. Locked. The mansion key unlocked it.
Yeah, look at us doing stuff.
Please let everyone be all right. It's Thomas's bed. It's probably full of clothes or blankets. I'll leave it alone. It's another one of several model ships in this house. This one is very detailed. Beautiful work. I always thought that calling it the fireplace is such lazy naming.
Go to Alice's room. Oh. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. Dolls.
Adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say.
It's a drawing of the hallway outside this room. It appears to be the first clue to a treasure hunt. It says, "Dear Grandad, I have made a treasure hunt for you. Start from outside my bedroom door and follow the arrows. You will need some more batteries for my purple light because they have run out. I love you, Alice. Oxo, oxo, oxo." A treasure hunt, eh? I didn't see any arrows outside.
Because we need the light.
It's a rather smart-looking electric pocket light, although this one seems to have been modified. It has a purple lens that says Wood's Glass around the edge. I've never seen one like this before. It has no batteries. I'll just leave it here for now. It's Steve. That's what happens when you let the child name the pet. Hello, Steve. Keeping busy? Nice net. That might come in handy. I'm just going to borrow your net, okay? A ballerina marionette. It looks very expensive. It was a gift to Alice from her great aunt Ellen, I believe.
A lot to look at.
A very lovely rocking horse. Perhaps just a quick nap.
Yeah. You gonna ride on it?
A painting of a house. It says Rose Cottage above the door. Alice is quite the artist. Alice painted this for Miss Ellen to hang in her room. Miss Ellen asked if some flowers could be added. As I recall, she was very particular about the colours. It's the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Alice was named after the young girl from that book.
Ah.
Trip hazard.
Yes, indeed.
A kaleidoscope. I love these things. Ooh.
Ooh. That's pretty cool looking.
I'll put it back. Very nice. A
Yeah.
bit skeletony for a child, though, Thomas. Good heavens. Bunny slippers. Classic. But not my size.
Alright.
It's a skull. On a doily. That about sums this place up.
Meh.
It's one of those days.
Yeah.
Lovely warm towels.
Yeah, they look nice. Ooh, why is that covered up?
A covered mirror. A mourning tradition.
Ah.
Superstition, really. It's said that after someone dies in a house, all mirrors should be covered for 7 days, so the soul of the deceased won't see its own reflection, and then not be able to pass on to the other side. It's been a lot longer than 7 days. Perhaps Thomas doesn't want to uncover it just yet. Time period appropriate coins. That's the most amazing photograph I have ever seen.
Can we see it?
So good.
I want to see it.
Just wow. Amazing. So good.
I mean, it's gotta be.
I mean, these photos are nice, but that other one, wow.
Man.
Okay.
Oh. What's that? A key?
It's a silver hairpin.
Oh, hairpin, okay. He's just yoinking everything, huh? Okay, some interesting stuff. Tarot cards. Ooh, what's that?
The house extends to the west, shrouded in fog. In the distance, I can just make out part of the cemetery. It's locked. Fine by me. This leads to the west wing, the old part of the house. The roof was damaged by a fire years ago. That part of the manor hasn't been used ever since.
That's what you think. It's always being used.
Very artistic.
Yeah.
Miss Ellen's fortune-telling paraphernalia. By all accounts, she was rather good at it. If you believe that sort of thing, that is. It's Miss Ellen's display of tarot cards, all neatly in one place.
Go check out the kitchen.
Another locked door. Who locks their kitchen? Thomas must have been worried about something. What's going on here?
I highly doubt that's gonna work.
The mansion key is no use here.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Locked. It's the parlor, unused since Thomas's sister Ellen passed away. It was her seance room and psychomantium.
Ah.
Absolute poppycock, of course. But she swore by it all. Bless her. But hang on. It's all lit up in there. That's odd. Locked. Splendid.
Hey. Ooh.
I shall call you Bony Tony.
Bony Tony.
Looks expensive. Bell, book, and candle. Candle, book, bell. Miss Ellen, bless her soul, was something of a psychic medium before she passed away. If you believe in that sort of thing. She would entertain guests late into the night with seances, crystal ball viewings, tarot readings, and spirit boards. Not for me. If the photographer wasn't expecting there to be a spirit looming behind the sitters, why did he point the camera high enough to fit it in? Just saying.
It's a good detective work there.
It's like the captain's cabin of a pirate ship, lost in the fog, but with nice, lacy nets. It's Miss Ellen's psychomantium. I don't really want to go in. I'm not scared or anything. It's just weird. Pitch bloody black. Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll come back later. Or not.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
I can see a big tree outside. Beyond that, I can just about make out the crematorium. It's very foggy out there. I can also see a narrow ledge leading around the outside of the building.
Yeah.
I hope that's not foreshadowing or anything.
Yes, we need to get out. Where? His room.
It's a rock, being used as a paperweight. It's a very nice rock. Looks heavy and kind of sparkly. I can see why Thomas likes it.
He's like a klepto.
Well, for some reason, I have a rock now. Smashing.
Ooh, are we gonna use the bust that winder? Oh yeah, no, I don't think I ever went down this way, did I?
Amazing. I'm in the wrong line of work. It's very dark inside. I can't see anything. Guess what? Locked. To the west is the cemetery. It's rather sprawling and has a lake in the middle of it. Beyond that is nothing but miles and miles of desolate moors. Sorry, Thomas. Well, it's open now.
There we go.
There's a light switch. Oh dear. It's all dying. Yeah. I'll pay for that. The table has various gardening tools, covered in cobwebs. This was Miss Ellen's favorite place to spend her time. I remember so clearly. She would spend whole days in there and do everything perfect. Even in her everyday clothes, she looked like an angel. There's something under the water on the other side of the fountain. I can see something in the water, just a bit too far out of reach. This should work. I got it. It's a tiny wooden rowboat. I suspect from one of Thomas's shipwrecks. Why is it? Wait. Oh, Alice. I don't mind sitting on the left or right of a rowing boat. Either or, really.